I hope that this lighting is semi-okay. I'm in Paris right now, very exciting. I'm so excited to be here. I landed earlier today around noon, and it is now, I think, almost 8, so it's definitely the evening. I kind of didn't do anything today, which was giving me a lot of anxiety actually. I was very jet lagged just from all the time zone changes. I was awake for over 24 hours straight, which I do not do well on low sleep. I always go to bed quite early, so I just was operating on exhaustion all day, and I felt like even though I landed at noon Paris time, I just couldn't really do anything, and I was getting a lot of anxiety about it, and I was feeling very overwhelmed. And I got to my Airbnb and I just broke down crying just because, I don't know, I was very emotional. I think namely because of the lack of sleep that I got. So I'm trying to not be hard on myself for not really doing anything today. I took a nap for a couple hours when I got here, and then I showered and made a nice salad for dinner, which was nice. Did a little bit of grocery shopping, but I feel bad for just being a homebody and kind of settling into the Airbnb and just resting, but I don't think that I should be feeling bad about that. That being said, I think I spent maybe a little bit too much time on electronics and just kind of scrolling. I don't know, travel days are always quite weird. So I'm going to turn off all my electronics and try and go to bed early, because even though I did take a nap, my body's still definitely freaked out, and I want to wake up early tomorrow and get out of the house, get the day started early. My current read is Giovanni's Room by James Baldwin, which I'm absolutely loving so far. I started on the plane. I'm only about 60 pages in, but I'm gonna try and bang some out right now because I absolutely love this, and it's making me so excited to be here. I think it's the perfect book to read right now because I'm in Paris and this book is set in Paris. So yeah, I think that's gonna be my night for tonight. It's gonna be very chill, but I'm excited to completely unplug and just be present with this book. Good morning. I'm in bed. It's very dark. It's not even 5 a.m. but I'm totally jet lagged. So I think I'm gonna get up and probably just read in bed for the next hour or so. I'm still feeling quite anxious. I'm also really feeling just pretty uncomfortable. I don't know how to explain it, but my body's really craving familiarity and comfort. Honestly, one of my intentions coming here was to be uncomfortable, just because I think that, or I know that that's where you grow, and I know that I've just been in a place of comfort for the past 6 months with, again, living at home, working full-time. I haven't been really challenging myself in a lot of ways, so I really wanted to challenge myself here. I'm definitely feeling challenged, but I'm still very grateful to be here. I'm really optimistic about today and my trip, but just feeling anxious and a little bit sad and very uncomfortable. I'm just feeling what I'm feeling. And you know what? I'm also grateful for feeling so deeply. I just had my French lesson with I'm so delirious. My brain is not working. I just had a French lesson with my tutor and I just was having the hardest time working on grammar. So I know that the sleep deprivation is definitely getting to me. And I definitely need to have a chill day, which lucky for me, I was already planning on having a very chill day. This just solidified it, I guess. Even right now, I feel like my brain's not working. It's raining quite a bit right now, so even though this isn't the cutest outfit, I'm gonna wear my little rain jacket and my cute little jeans. It's actually, I don't know, it's very, very cozy. I'm from Washington, and so I get very comforted by rain showers, and I'm very used to stormy weather, so it makes me grateful whenever I travel and it's stormy. I feel like it doesn't depress me too much just because I'm very used to it. But yeah, just have my little rain jacket. I have a hat on because my hair is very, very greasy today. I need to take a shower later. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna get some very yummy soup because of the stormy weather, and it's gonna be hearty, I hope. I went to the soup place that I wanted to go to and they were closed, so I was definitely disappointed because I was very much looking forward to a nice warm soup. But I'm just walking to this Lebanese place that I also wanted to try. It's only 20 minutes away, which is very doable, so I'm just heading there. So pretty. On my third day in Paris, I was still a bit jet lagged, so I was able to wake up and watch the sunrise out my window, which was really, really beautiful. And then I just spent the morning doing some journaling. I did a little bit of collaging from some of my receipts from the day before, which is some of my favorite thing to do while I'm traveling. And then I tried out this coffee shop called Buddy Buddy, which I saw online a couple times, and they specialize in nut butter in their drinks, which I thought was really interesting. I tried their peanut butter latte, and it was really, really good. It was quite dense and rich, which one would assume with a peanut butter latte, but I really enjoyed it. And then after my drink, I sat by the river a little bit, and then I ended up going to Luxembourg Garden to read my book for a bit. There were so many birds at the garden, which was really cool, but I was getting a little bit freaked out almost and kind of scared that I was going to get pooped on while I was reading, but luckily I was able to make it out unscathed, and the sun was just so beautiful, and I was just enjoying the weather. And then I headed out to town and then got a little bite to eat. And then I just went on like a half an hour walk to walk off my lunch, and everything was just feeling extra romantic and extra beautiful. I was just enjoying all the flowers and the beautiful architecture. As always, I could not get over how absolutely beautiful and romantic and old all the buildings look here. And then I just walked by the river and prepared to settle down for a little bit. This view of the tower is just absolutely stunning, and I'm watching the clouds. I'm feeling great. I got a delicious lunch. I also picked up some macarons. Oh no, they got squished, and I also ate 1.5 of them, but That's okay. Honestly, they're still gonna be so good. I am pretty tired, definitely still jet lagged. It always hits me later in the day because in the morning I am up by 6 a.m. but then kind of by like 1 p.m. I just get really tired, which is rather unfortunate, but that's okay. I'm gonna finish my book, which finishing Giovanni's Room while sitting at the sun under the Eiffel Tower is honestly the absolute dream. Like, life is so beautiful. I just am feeling so grateful to be here. I definitely did a complete 180 since the first day and a half, or the first like 24 hours since I got here, just because I was so jet lagged and quite overwhelmed and emotional, and I just was feeling a lot of spiraling, I think, was happening in my head. But I don't know, after I got to sleep a little bit more, I'm like, no, this is absolutely incredible. I've just been like walking around and just feeling so grateful for the fact that I'm here and just for absolutely everything. I don't know, solo traveling really it's almost like a portal to intense self-reflection, because I really try to prioritize presence when I'm solo traveling and like not listening to music when I'm walking around and just like really being in my own head. And it's a really great way to reflect and have things that maybe I've been avoiding a little bit come up for me, which is also why whenever I'm solo traveling, I'm just like journaling all the time or like reading. I'm just feeling so grateful. This weather is just insane. It's so beautiful. I love it. I'm so grateful. I keep saying it, but I really am. Anyways, yes, I'm gonna finish my book. I read at the Luxembourg Garden for like an hour, and it was so nice. It was a bit chilly, but now I'm like overheating almost just because the sun is completely blasting on me. But I'm gonna finish my book. All right, I'll see you when I get back.